What a plot twist. What a plot twist. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, let's get to the story. So I wrote it backwards because that makes sense. Okay, get ready. Story time. Written by 18-year-old Boucher, published by no one. And it goes like this. Quite a while ago, there was a handsome guy named Chad. Like, Chad is the douchiest name ever. Chad was an all-rounder, so to speak. He played tennis. He was a dancer. He was a real bookworm. He loved animals as well as cars. He could do just about anything. On the other side of the little village, Fricka, lived the Johnson family. The family had a mother, Jane, a father, John, and 4 daughters, namely Jenna, Jay, Janine, and Jolene. Okay, can I just, the names, the originality, I cannot deal. So it's Jane Johnson, John Johnson, Jenna Johnson, Jay Johnson, Janine Johnson, and Jolene Johnson. Mrs. Johnson wanted her daughters to marry into a rich family, as they were poor, while Mr. Johnson wanted his daughter to earn a living before marriage. I'm with Mr. Johnson. Yes. Jenna, the youngest, was in her last year of school, Jane in her second year at university, Janine working at McDonald's, and Jolene owning it. Bruh, if Jolene was owning McDonald's, she was rolling in the dough. One day, Chad decided to go to McDonald's for lunch. On his way in, he met Jade. Just outside the entrance. Unfortunately, Jade had a class to attend and was already running late, so nothing besides names could be shared. Oh, wonderful. When he went inside, he met Janine, actually ordered by her, but the chemistry was visible. I mean, I could have used a better word there. Whilst eating, it is customary for the manager to go around and ask customers whether everything is okay. Like, have you been to McDonald's? This isn't like a fancy restaurant. It's McDonald's. It's like a takeaway place. It's like get out, you know? And in that, Jolene met Chad as well. Once again, a bond was created. Chad is a hoe. Eventually, after eating, Chad left, and while exiting, he met Jenna. That's like, guys, if you ever need love in this story, just go to McDonald's. 4 potentials, boom, right there. It was evening. The Johnson family sat around their table eating their supper. After supper, it says that, supper. After supper, Jolene said that she wanted to talk to the girls. The girls were eager on having a talk as well. Jolene then sat down with the girls and told them about her Prince Charming. She said, oh, I opened the quotation, I didn't close the quote. However that sentence goes. She said, he had the greenest eyes I have ever seen. Can I just say I wrote bluest and then I scratched out bluest because I think I didn't know how to spell it because it's spelled incorrectly. Jenna followed with, mine had the nicest tan I've ever seen. Okay, got it. Green eyes tan. Jade said, well, my knight in shining armor wouldn't even be able to wear the armor because his muscles are too big to fit. Too big, spelled T-O, not T-O-O. Good on you. Janine followed with nothing but a sigh and a puppy dog in love face. There was a moment of silence where they stared at one another till finally Mrs. Johnson barged in to say, I don't care what they all look like as long as they are rich, and left again. This mom has issues. After all the confusion, Jenna left to finish her homework, Jade left to study, Janine, I don't know what this word is. My handwriting is terrible. I don't know what this is. Whatever. Janine something and Jolene going through McDee's financial statements. Oh, watching TV. WTV. Yeah, watching TV. Okay. Next. That Thursday, all 4 girls got an invitation. How long is this story? Damn. That Thursday, all 4 girls got an invitation from Chad to attend his ball on Sat, where he plans to make a big announcement. The girls get excited and obviously want to go on a shopping spree, but none of them mention why. And they cannot go on a shopping spree. They cannot go on a shopping spree because they are broke. So the story doesn't make sense. Plot inconsistency. Once again, at supper, Mr. Johnson asked Mrs. Johnson, "What's wrong with the girls? Why are they so jittery?" I don't think you spell jittery like that, but okay. "How much sugar can you pour in a bowl of soup?" Mrs. Johnson replies, "It's not me. They all have boyfriends, even the little one." Jenna says, "Mom, I'm not little anymore. I'll be 18 in like 10 months. Girl, that means you're 17. Maybe this is how I felt. Oh, but I was 18, so whatever. Mr. Johnson was speechless and his face in shock. The next day, Chad and his best friend Peter decided to go play some tennis. At the tennis club, about an hour thereafter, Jenna and her doubles partner had to practice. Chad and Jenna spotted one another immediately, and Chad went up to her. He said, "Jenna, right?" She said, "Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, you're Chad." Wait, hold on. So they only met one time, but they had boyfriends? They were boyfriends with the same... Okay, anyway, whatever. This doesn't make sense. He said, "One and the same, douche." They stood there smiling at each other for a few minutes until Chad broke the ice by asking Jenna, "Did you get my invitation?" How did he get the invitation to them? Did he just go deliver it at McDonald's and paste it there because he knows they're all going there? Jenna replied that she had received it. Peter then showed at Chad to finish up because they had another place to be. Cock blocker. Chad said, "I really hope you can make it. It's going to be great. I hope to see you then. Bye." Bye. Jenna just stared at him as he walked away until Megan, her doubles partner, reminded her that they are there to practice. I used the right word form of there. I'm proud of myself. Oh my gosh. Wait, while Jenna was practicing, Jade had rehearsal too. Dance rehearsal. Rehearsal is spelled wrong. Jade and Leonard, her ballroom partner, were practicing when through the class window she saw Chad pass. He noticed her too, but they just waved to one another as Jade was dancing and Chad was being dragged by his friend. Chad needs to make up his mind. Who does he want to be with? Chad decided on his way to meet his parents at Al Hafez. Okay, that's the name of the place that he's meeting his parents. He would pop into McDee's for a McFlurry. Unfortunately, Janine was on her way to lunch, but Jolene was there. Chad went up to her and greeted her, Chad went up to her and they greeted one another. He asked her whether she had received his invitation. She said she had. Once again, Peter was moaning, so Chad asked Jolene to please attend it and left. This Peter dude. Saturday evening came, even though the Johnson sisters were getting ready from midday. Everyone mingled and the Johnson sisters started talking to each other. Jolene asked the rest, "Why are you here?" Janine replied, "My boyfriend invited me." Jenna said, "No way. Mine invited me too." Jade then said, "Same here. What about you, Jolene?" Jolene said, "My ex-boyfriend invited me. From today, he is going to be my fiance. I can just feel it." So they met once and she thought they were going to get engaged. Okay. The other girls rolled their eyes at her. Well, I just skewed my mouth. Chad then walked into the room and they all pointed and say, "There he is!" Not said. After fighting, they decided not to talk to one another until Chad decides which one of the 4 sisters he wants. Chad gets on the stage and says, "It's time for my big announcement." Everyone gathers around him. He asks that the Johnson sisters join him on stage, and they do so. Chad then says, "Everyone, I would like you to see what beautiful girls my parents have selected for me to marry. Until right now, they didn't know that they are the 4 lucky ones." So all 4 girls, sister wives, gross. "Mother, father, I respect your decision and I wish it didn't have to end with me only choosing one of them. I'm not going to only choose one, I'm going to choose none." Bruh. Everyone gasped out of shock. He then continued to saying, "Girls, I appreciate the tiny bit of time we spent together." Bruh, you met them. "But I'm already in love with someone else." Chad's parents then asked who, and he said, "Mom, Dad, I am gay." "I am gay and I'm in love with Peter." No wonder Peter was caught lucky, bruh. A few months after the ball, that's it? No, wait. No, that just can't be it. What did the parents say? What happened? A few months after the ball, Chad's parents disowned him. Jenna matriculated. Jade has dance competitions overseas. Janine took over McDee's and Jolene is now owning Al Hafez. Chad and Peter moved in together. Chad's parents adopted another child, and in a weird way, they all lived happily ever after. Wow, that was so moving, and it just went from the climax to the end. If anyone wants to hire me for writing, please let me know. I am available. If you enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up. I think I should continue writing because that is talent right there. Please subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so I will be back on Saturday with another video. Bye!